What's splashing and Soldier the Game Spitter? Yeah, Quando, you still need to be taking risks. Yeah, you need to be living what the title say. You still need to be taking risks. If you only can sell 9,000 your first week, there ain't enough to eat. Now, out of that 9K that you sold, how many records did you buy? Because we all know rappers buy their own music, which is smart, ain't nothing wrong. It's a tax write-off, so it's good for the CPA. So how many records did you buy 3,000 of them? Did you buy 1,000 copies? Let's keep it real. Because I know you bought some of your own albums and they go right back in your pocket. So you win both ways. You spending the money and it go right back in your pocket and it's a tax write-off. So I know you bought at least 1,000 of them. So Quando, this is what you got to do. You got to go back to the round table and you got to make a decision. Okay? My last couple projects, I remember I sold, what he said, 1,000 copies the first week. On the last one, 3,000 or 5,000, it was another low number. This one, 9,000. They ain't coming to my shows. But then you look at your YouTube views. If you're still doing 2 to 3 to 4, 500,000 to 1 million views, that means you need to invest in doing more visuals instead of doing audio, instead of putting it on streams and all that. You need to shoot a video to every song you got on that album and get the money off of YouTube that way. Understand? Another thing you need to do, if that don't work or you don't get the money like how you should be on that, stop doing all these songs, stop wasting good songs and you putting them out as yourself. Find you another artist. Don't attach it to your name. Yeah, make them put the money up or get a bank loan. If your credit right, your business credit right, get a bank loan or y'all run the bands up however y'all eating, get into how you live. And yeah, invest, not Lil Tim either, not Lil Tim. Somebody else that got talent. They got a voice. They don't even gotta have talent because you'll be writing it. Just got a voice that sound good on the mic. And you do that there. This is why I be saying, don't be spending all that unnecessary money on jewelry and foreign cars and clothes and all that there. And I understand you got the drug habit because you're gonna do something. If you ain't spending on that, you're gonna spend it on the clothes, you're gonna gamble. Yeah, you need to cut some of them habits. If you ain't selling the records, doing the shows, ain't nobody calling you really for no features. Nobody that's gonna spend a big bag. Now you gotta lower everything. Now you can play and act crazy if you wanna and act like, yeah, you ain't gotta drop no prices or switch up and do something else. Find another route that's gonna bring a lot of income your way. Because I'm telling you, it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get worse before it get better. It's gonna force you to live like how you've been saying. You're speaking your words to existence. You're gonna really have to take them risks and you really gonna have to crash out to get the clout. And it seems like all the clout that you're getting, it ain't working for income. It's just getting you a lot of attention, getting you a lot of views, but it ain't turning into money. So you ain't like if you crashed out, you would sell 500,000, 100,000 your first week. Nah, you would just do 500,000 to 1 million views on YouTube, on somebody else posting it, not even you posting it, on other bloggers posting it. That would have happened. So if you take that route, and you probably 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna hit the right target or what you need to be hitting, and that still ain't gonna be enough. So you'll lose there. So basically what you need to do is turn that crashing out mindset into a film. Understand that, but you might be too shelled to even come up with that, to do that. If that's the case, then pay somebody, give somebody a percentage, let them write it for you. Let them put your thoughts on paper, and you just act it out. You can even have somebody playing you. But it should be you so you can get the check, a bigger check, you get more money out of it. Because you'll get paid less if you ain't playing yourself. You already ain't gonna be putting all the bread up. You already can't even act. You ain't got no skills in acting. So you'll need practice in that. So it wouldn't even be worth to pick somebody to play you. You gotta play yourself. So all that you saying you don't care if nobody don't like you, yeah, you care. If you ain't care, you won't keep dropping music and you ain't seeing no good results. If you ain't care, you won't do no shows. Or you care, that's just the smart thing to say. If you really didn't care, you'll stop doing music. You'll get into movies, you'll get into investments, you get into stocks. You know how many singers, rappers, actors, and actresses that stopped their profession and got into something else? They started investing in stocks and crypto, and they started investing in other big companies. They got in the truck and they bought about 10 trucks. They got different property. They got into real estate, a whole bunch of different stuff that worked for them. What's the actor that played in the hockey movie? Now he a billionaire. I forgot his name. Yeah, so if you ain't care, you'll switch the hustle up. You won't still be rapping and putting it out on all platforms and all that stuff. You'll pull all the way out, so you definitely care. But of course, you gotta make it seem like it ain't hurting you, it ain't phasing you. You gonna still drop the music. You still gonna do what you gotta do. Of course, to say that. How could you say you do care? So the fans can, capitalize off that. Come on, Quando. But don't you see how the game playing out? Look at it, like the treatment that you getting, the sales, the people coming to your shows, and all that there. The treatment that you getting, that's the treatment that people thought 6ix9ine was gonna get, or wish 6ix9ine had. They treat 6ix9ine way better. Like, that's crazy. How is he getting a better treatment than you? You ain't took the stand on nobody. You ain't even shoot nobody. They treating you like you got a bad jacket on your title. R. Kelly get more love than you. Like, these people got bad jackets on their title, and they still do way more than 9,000 their first week. Any other artist, the situation you got in, that would work. That would help them more. Seem like would help other artists hurt you. But keep on spending money like you're doing 100,000 your first week. Keep on spending money like you selling out every show. Keep spending money like you booked up from May to September. It's gonna catch up with you. You might want to invest in some of the members, and get about 100 P's at its eye. Yeah, because you don't know no scamming tricks. You ain't good with the computers. Yeah, you ain't ready for the dark web world. So, because you ain't ready for the scamming world, you ain't ready for the dark web world. Yeah, you'll get caught up. Nah, stay with the turning your scale on. You might want to get some of the members and see what the ticket on 100 P's at its eye or 50 on. You ready to crash out? Might as well scale it out. Ain't nothing but some marijuana. And better yet, invest into a dispensary. Yeah, that's what you need to be looking into. I'm telling you, man. What label would try to sign you and give you a big bag and you can't sell nothing but 9,000 the first week? Well, I hope you independent. I hope you don't got to break no bread. You be in the hole. They gave you $1 million, 500,000, 200,000, invest in the project, and you only came back with 9,000, and you ain't doing the shows or the features. I'll tell you what you need to do. When Money Man go on live, you need to start tuning in. When he start giving that game, telling you where you need to put the money at, you need to start paying attention. Same thing with Bandman Kevo. When he go live, might want to pay attention. Might want to sign up for his OnlyFans. Might want to sign up for Kevo Connects and get up with him and see like, man, hey man, turn me on to the exotic rental thing. Yeah, let me invest into a Lamborghini or a Urus or something. Let me put it on one of your platforms with the exotic rentals out there in Cali or Florida or somewhere or Atlanta. Let me pay you to be my mentor. Something like that, man. Or hit up a big artist that got a lot of traction. They can use some ghostwriting tips. They can use a song or two. Cause some of them songs that you be making, they be good. It's just coming from the wrong person. So yeah, you might want to sell some songs. Get a percentage. 50-50, 60-40, something. Another thing you could be doing too, if you got good credit, you could be selling your primaries. You could be selling for about, get with a bank that'll let 4 people ride on your credit for like a month or 2 months and sell them for about 800, 900 or a stack a piece. Since you got a name, you could charge like a stack or 1,200 or 1,100 or 800. So yeah, that's an extra 3 or 4 grand coming in your bank account a month just selling primaries from your credit, if you got good credit. Another thing you could be doing, if you got a lot of business credit and you've been playing with your business and doing that right, and you got like a couple of business credit cards and you got about 20, 30, 40,000 on them a piece, you could cash them out, put them in a safe deposit or in another account, file bankruptcy, shut the business down, don't buy nothing for a year or 2, and then start all the way over again. Open up another LLC. You can reach out to people that can tell you about that. If you ain't got the business credit, build it. Start it up, build it. So there's a lot of different ways you could be doing it if you ain't really care about rap. But you still making all these songs and producing all these videos and all that. So yeah, you care. That's my take on Quando Rondo, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Go.